we get a closer look at her remarkable journey and the story of Anna Sharapina. America is the land of opportunity, a place where people have traveled from all over the world to fulfill their dreams of hope, peace, and prosperity. That was certainly the case for Anna Sharapina. She and her mother arrived in the spring of 2001, unsure of what to expect. As they were just getting settled, the unthinkable happened. As the Twin Towers came under attack on September 11th, it quickly became a defining moment in her life.
I didn't know a single word of English, so at first I wasn't really understanding what was going on and why it was so important. I knew it was a huge tragedy, and I was in middle school in Bellevue, Washington when it happened. But following that, I started to see everybody, men and women in uniform in the military. And ever since I was 12 years old here in the States, I wanted to join the military to give back to the country that welcomed myself and my mom and gave me so many opportunities that I otherwise wouldn't have had.
Upon graduation, Anna enlisted in the Army Reserves in 2009. After training to become a mental health specialist, she deployed to Afghanistan to help run a combat and operational stress control clinic. There, she was tasked with helping soldiers cope with several mass casualty events that took place during that time. Anna was familiar with grief, having already lost a boyfriend to suicide in her early 20s.
I think having experienced that loss myself, I felt like I could relate to others who were experiencing suicidal ideations or who have been through suicide attempts or grieving somebody whom they've lost to suicide. My time in the military, that was kind of a pivotal moment for me and reinforced my desire and passion to want to be in that field.
After she returned from her first deployment, a staggering series of losses continued to unfold in her life. Another partner of 6.5 years died in a tragic accident. Then, just 3 months into her second deployment, Anna began experiencing worrying symptoms of numbness.
Before we deployed, I had this awful feeling that something bad was going to happen. About 3 months into my deployment is when I started to lose feeling in my legs.
Anna had been diagnosed with multiple sclerosis and was forced to medically retire from the military.
I knew that there was going to be, there's got to be a reason behind all this loss and me experiencing all of this. I just knew, my story is not over yet.
Now living in Washington, D.C. with her 2 dogs, Anna has overcome far more than most will ever face in a lifetime. Though she reached some dark places herself, she's healing one day at a time and using her life experiences to help others who have suffered similar setbacks.
So what I'm really excited about is at work, I have the opportunity to kind of follow my heart and my passion and create different opportunities to connect people together. And so I have a dream of starting a photography club. So while it's at work, but I'm hoping to do it also in the community. And maybe individuals diagnosed with MS or folks that have experienced some sort of loss, using photography as a way to heal.